Hey, Jack Squad, back again, just like I promised. And listen, I almost went, I'm so ahead of myself, right? Listen, make sure that you make it happen for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. People, say they will, they try, they want to, but they can't. You are the designer of your destiny. You got to make it happen for yourself. Yeah. Every day it seems like let me tell you something. Devil be quite busy, right? Like I told my girlfriend last night, I'm uppercutting, jabbing, windmilling, right? I'm doing everything, okay? What you don't know is he should have caught me when he had me years ago. I ain't, I'm good now. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. And, please donate to my channel. And I still got t-shirts, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to have t-shirts. I'm always going to have t-shirts, right? $20. Just email me and your information, such as your address, full name, address, size, and color, right? And then I'll give you your shipping, and you can Cash App me your balance, right? But anyway, I'm on here talking about Kanye crazy self. Kanye crazy. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. Kanye crazy. KK. Kanye crazy. Listen, Kanye wore that White Lives Matter. See, at first I thought maybe you just want some attention, but I think he really thinks this stuff. He wore the White Lives Matter in his fashion show in where it was at. It was somewhere, right? So he wore the White Lives Matter t-shirt, and Candace Owens stood next to him and wore one also. Now y'all look like buffoons. Y'all look like buffoons, flat out, first of all. And you're setting us back. Trump set us back 500. Y'all giving us a few more hundred, right? If we were slaves, Kanye would be the overseer. He would be the one that could run and tell master everything. That's who Kanye is. That's in his blood. That's in his DNA. I can guarantee you. Look back down the line on the tree. His people was his uncle, somebody was a great granddaddy. Great-great-granddaddy was the overseer. I'm telling you, he was one ran told master everything. Right? But he wore that shirt, and it has caused an uproar as it should have, right? So one thing about us black folks culturally, you can mess up in our community, and we'll try to reach out to you. I can't remember who it was. Years ago, I was very, very young, and somebody did something wrong in the music industry. And it was Dionne Warwick and some more of them. This was years ago. And they said, we will be taking a meeting with such and such, right? I can't remember who it was. Now, we will forgive you, because that's how we talk to forgive. Most of us are Christians. You can be blackballed if you go too far, such as they did Monique and several others, right? They just ain't gonna fool with you. Meaning that we just ain't gonna fool with you. I don't know if they had a special meeting and said, hey, we ain't fooling with you. It's just that the word spread around through the industry or wherever you at, the group of people that you associate with, like, bad news, right? Now, but we also will take you back after we feel you've learned your lesson. That stems from childhood. When you get in trouble and they put you in the corner or they have a talk with you, then you learned your lesson. Yes, learned the lesson. Okay. But Kanye is digging a hole so deep with black folk. I don't know if is going to ever be able to come back. And who's going to want to deal with him but white folks, right? Because, he gets deals with them and stuff like that. That's who's going to want to deal. We're not going to want to fool with you because, first of all, if I got a friend and they always talking white this and white that and slavery didn't exist, all the crazy stuff that he spews out, I don't even want you around me. For what? We ain't the same. We're not the same, right? So Kanye, now I saw that Boosie told Kanye, because Boosie is very outspoken. Go dye yourself white, right? Diddy, on the other hand, tried to have a civil conversation with him. But I'm going to tell you the problem with that. You cannot make sense out of nonsense. Somebody ain't got good sense. Ain't nothing you can do with them. What is today's date? This is what? October? Yeah. Ain't nothing you could do with them. There's nothing you could do with them, right? And he can't hear you because his mind is gone, right? Now, here it is. So, Diddy evidently had a conversation with him over the phone, right? I didn't bring my glasses in here. Kanye West has declared war on Diddy after he shared his disapproval of the White Lives Matter t-shirts, right? So this was Friday, yesterday, Saturday. Kanye West began sharing a text conversation between him and Diddy, in which Diddy appears to want to talk face to face. Diddy said, and I had heard this on the radio yesterday, but I didn't know what it was because, I'm at work. I had heard this when I was on my way back on my break, right? That it was something about come to my house or I can come to your house, something about, and I thought that the people on the radio were playing, it was a joke or something. But now I see that it was serious, right? So, they were texting after the phone conversation. And Kanye says, I didn't like our combo. I'm selling these tees. So he's selling those t-shirts. That make it even worse. I thought he was just wearing it. Ooh, you selling it. Ooh, Kanye. You got your mama rolling around in her grave doing somersaults, boy. So he said, nobody can get in between me and my money. I get that. But that's wrong. What you're selling is wrong. Never call me with no bull like that again unless you're ready to green light me. Right? Because ain't anybody that got on that T is me. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Now, y'all remember Kanye had a church. I don't know if he still got the church. Kanye is crazy. I don't know what his disorder is because at first I thought maybe he was manic. But that goes in cycles. He's something else, right? And Diddy then texts back asking for his address so the men could talk in person. See, that's what a man do. Let me holler at you, brother. Now, let me tell you why he said that. Because he felt that if they were eyeball to eyeball, this is what I'm saying, because this is how I am. If he felt they were eyeball to eyeball, face to face, he could get an understanding. He could feel him, they could feel each other and get an understanding and come to a resolution. Can't do that over the phone. Everybody talking over everybody and all that. He felt if they sit down man to man, they can get a resolution. That's what Diddy was thinking. I ain't in his head, but that's what I'm saying. Right? Kanye said some choice words that I can't say. He said, N-word, uck you the feds. What? If anybody, the feds is you, Kanye. Right? In a follow-up post, Diddy urged Kanye to end the internet games. Like, stop, dude. Just stop, right? Kanye said, this ain't a text. I'm going to use you as an example to show the Jewish people that told you to call me that no one can threaten or influence me. I told you this was war. Now go and get you some business. That's a threat. That's a threat. Now, I don't know if Kanye, I don't know how much power Kanye think he has. But Diddy has always been down politically, right? He said he's got the Jewish people. Now, I don't know who the Jewish people are. I don't know who he's referring to. I don't know who he's referring to. But, so, I don't know, because this is so bizarre. Anyway, Diddy said, I'm just trying to talk to you as a black man, and I'm talking to you because this is hurting our people. Stop. Anything you text, I will post, Kanye said. I love you, and you guys are breaking my heart. I accept your apology in advance. So he wants Diddy to apologize to him. Kanye West seems to be upset with Diddy for sharing his criticism of Kanye's fashion show stunt on Instagram. And then Diddy said, I'm not going to be addressing every last thing that's going on in the world on the internet, but the thing I do have to address is the White Lives Matter t-shirt. I've always been there and I will always support my brother Kanye as a free thinker. See, that's how it starts out. There's a thin line between genius and insanity. It starts off, you're a free thinker, you do what you do, and then it turns into something dark, right? It can. He said, I don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with it. And with the press and with what fashion is doing, thinking this is a joke. Right now, all America, this is what Diddy said, very profound. All America has planned for us is poverty, incarceration, and death. Very valid point, Diddy. And so before I can get into any other lives matter, which all lives matter, that Black Lives Matter, don't play with it. Don't wear the shirt, don't buy the shirt, don't play with the shirt. It's not a joke. I'm totally standing and agreeing with Diddy, right? Now, Kanye has taken this thing way, way far. Way, 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 way far. And in his mind, he's spiraling. But I think that, like I said, there's a thin line between genius and insanity. And he done crossed over, right? Because he's a good lyricist. It seems like he's a good businessman. But you're just absolutely crazy. Just absolutely crazy, right? And, everyone says he ain't been the same since his mama died, and I get that. But at some point, you need to get some help. I'm not saying he hasn't gotten help. Evidently, if he has, it ain't working. You need to get some help and get some more help, right? So you can have rational thoughts. Or, is this who he is? Is he a self-hatred kind of dude? That could be it, right? So what we have to do is pray for Kanye, right? Because this is serious. And he's being I don't know if he's being puppeted. But when he went with Trump and put on the hat and all that, I knew then that's a problem. Again, like I told y'all, his forefathers, if not a lot, one of them, that's in his DNA, was the overseer and the tattleteller. His people probably invented tattletelling, okay? Because that has to come from somewhere, right? That comes from somewhere. So, I don't know, y'all. This is horrible, right? This is horrible. But anyway, like I said, yeah, this is horrible. So anyway, y'all, I'm looking at something. I want to keep my eyes on this. And, he's declared war. And you declared war, huh? I don't know what that means. It's just going to mean you're just going to be spewing a bunch of stuff on social media. What does that mean, right? Hit the like button for me, y'all. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I forget to tell y'all that while I'm talking because it stuck me on my mind, right? But hit the like button for me. Share me with your friends and your family. I'm still trying to grow my subscribers. So do that for me, okay? Everybody, the Kanye thing is sad, right? Because I don't want to do, you have uncles and stuff. Was his mother only child? Do you have cousins? Who does he have? What family members do he have? Have he alienated them all? I have a lot of questions about that, right? But anyway, y'all, we're going to pray for Kanye that he comes back and that he doesn't dig a hole that he can't come up out of, right? So, everybody, have a good weekend. Stay safe and be cool.